Good morning, it's Nola. I was sitting here looking at doilies and figuring out what sizes they were and had the computer on anyway, so I thought I'd show you the needle book that I made for myself. I made one for Gail Fava 4 and thought it was a good idea, so I made one for myself as well. So this is the one I made for myself. I used a napkin, a dinner napkin, and sewed it down the center with the different pages inside. Tied it together with a ribbon. I used appliques and little roses that were given to me on the front. And then inside I used some, again, roses and things that have been given to me, or appliques. A little tiny doily in here, part of a curtain, little tiny ladybug up here. Then I did some ribbon embroidery here, along with some leaves that I had from embroidery. Then the next page I just used a piece of curtain and some buttons and tied them on with silk. And then there's some wedding applique, and I just poke needles into all of these pages, whether they're decorated or not. And then this is wedding applique. And on this page, I have a little bow here, and some little buttons were given to me by Crafting Nan in England. And I haven't heard from her in ages, and I would love to be in touch with her again. If anybody knows, if maybe she changed her name or something. I don't know, but I haven't been able to find her. And at any rate, then on this page I put a little pocket in here, so I, can keep buttons or thread or whatever if I want to take this with me when we go somewhere. I've got little ribbon flowers and a button on here. This page I just used to stuff needles and thread in. And then the same thing here, just pins, and you could stuff a spool of thread in there. And then just another decorative page with a needle stuck in it with wedding applique on it. And this has got curtain applique. It's a little piece of applique, a little pink piece of applique that Gail Fava 4 gave me. A tiny pair of scissors, and this has got a spot that you could put scissors in from the top, so you just put a tiny pair in there, so they're handy when you need to cut the thread. Just some more applique, just decorating the back. This is a little wooden bird button that came to me from Janet in England. So I just had a little hanger, and I put a piece of lace on that. And then this is the last page. I did some ribbon embroidery on a piece of a curtain, and the leaves are part of a curtain as well. And then this beautiful pin on the back I got from my friend Peggy, JP Peggy 2, and I just loved it, so I wanted to use it on something of my own. So thank you, Peggy, you're the sweetest. And then under that there's another curtain applique, and then there's just the back with another piece of applique off of a curtain. So that's my needle book, and it's a lot of fun to make them, use all your bits and bobs on, and they're really handy to have for your pins, and if you want to take sewing with you when you go somewhere, then you can put everything into here. So that's it for that. I'm putting a little doily kit together, so I will be back with that I have a gal that wants one, so I'm going to show it to her on here and see if any of you are even interested. And my other kits are for sale. The ones you can make um, a gypsy book with, or anything else you want to sew. It's got lots of neat fabrics in it. It weighs just over a pound though, so it's probably going to cost $20 to mail it there to whoever. At any rate, thank you all for watching, and I will be back with a doily thing in a minute. Thank you. Bye now.